What's going on, family? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are doing another firearm review since we did so well with the last one.
Right.
Josh said it was going to hit 1,000 views, and I was like, nah. And now it's at like 2,000 plus. So we have a firearms that we're going to compare 22s today as opposed to the 9mm that we reviewed last time. So it should be good. So again, you guys know me. I'm just me2131. We got Josh, aka.
Well, yeah, that's right. I am official now. I have started it. This is where you need to go.
Mr. 38 Special. Check out his YouTube channel. He's going to be putting up videos as well. And, you know, in addition to what we're doing here, he's going to be putting up his own videos. Okay, so make sure you guys check him out.
The goal is basically to do gun videos, survival videos, knife videos, guy stuff. And hopefully at the end of every video I put up, you'll get a tip on survival.
All right, family, so today I am going to talk on behalf of the Gen 5 Glock 44 22 LR, and Josh, or Mr. 38 Special, is going to talk on behalf of the Taurus,
yes,
which is a...
It is a TX22 long rifle as well. Man, Glock. God, I hate even saying that word, Glock. It sounds like you're going to vomit. Glock.
The OG lock. Now, both of our firearms are empty right now. No ammo in the magazines, nothing in the chamber, but... before I open this up, one thing I have to say that I love about the G-Lock is
hard case.
the hard case, man.
By God, as you get to watch my videos and his videos and our comparisons, you will find that I am a Taurus lover. I love Taurus, but Taurus, you need to step it up. Yeah. I guarantee you the price point on that wasn't much higher or lower than what I got right here. And you can't give me a hard case? Come on, Taurus.
Well, they're cheap for a reason, man.
You know, they're cheap for a reason, but I'm telling you,
they're
all
giving
the
gun,
stuff,
they're not going to give you the
all
box.
the stuff you're getting in here compared to all the stuff I got in here, which there is something that'll blow your mind that you do not know about.
What's that?
You'll see.
Okay, all right. So in this tier, we have 2 magazines. Now, the Glock 44 only holds 10 rounds, which isn't bad. Today, the one that we're going to be looking at, we'll keep it open, as you guys can see, empty, okay? This is a robin egg blue firearm. I like even the padding. I'm going to be, you know, a little critical. I like the padding on the top and the bottom of the case. And yeah, that's it. But I approve. What you got?
All right. As normal, Taurus, step it up. We have the standard Taurus cardboard box. And your paperwork. You get also 2 magazines, but unlike Glock, these hold 16 each.
That's impressive.
It is an impressive thing. Also comes with a loader, a little assistant loader, so you can.
Oh, that's cool.
I find it just easier to go ahead and pull down the sides.
I was looking for that when I was putting the ammo in there, man.
But
find it.
It comes with it, so that's a step. That's cool. But here's the little secret about our good old Taurus, man. Make sure she's loaded. All right, good deal. She's nice and clean. Here's the big secret that this has. If you notice, this barrel right here has a little bitty notch right there. Well, that's because you can take that off and thread on that. And what is that, you might ask? Well, that's so you can put on a silencer.
Oh, that's dope. Okay.
That is dope. Yeah. Unfortunately, it can't be used in our state because silencers are illegal here.
Never knew.
Well, now you do.
Guess I better go take off my silencer.
So that's what comes in the Taurus box. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
For the shell, so I'll say the box is better with the Glock, of course.
Oh, absolutely.
The carrying case. Absolutely. You'll agree with that. Absolutely. But it seems as if the Taurus does come with more items. And so I will give Taurus that category, that it's more beneficial if you want to modify the firearm.
Well, they actually have a competition version of this.
Oh, do they?
Yes, they do. I don't think Glock has one, but of course Glocks are famous for being able to make what is called a Gucci Glock.
What is that?
Gucci Glock just means you can do all these bells and whistles to Glock. Glock has a lot of aftermarket things that you can do to it to make it better.
All right, family. So next we're going to talk about price point on both the firearms. Now, the Glock came in about $455 is what was paid for this particular firearm. I'm sure they range, you know, depending on where you get the firearm from. But this was $455 plus taxes and everything. What you looking at?
I believe whenever I purchased this Taurus, it was roughly at about $296.
Oh, okay.
$296. So I think it was like $305 out the door.
That's a big difference. All right, now one thing that I will say that I'll give you the benefit of one benefit that you do have is the rounds.
Oh, absolutely.
Like this only shoots 10 rounds, especially for a regular size firearm. You'd think it would carry more.
You think so, especially since Glock, Glock's 9mm, I believe, hold at least 12.
Yeah.
Maybe even 17.
Yeah.
And it's the exact same frame.
Right.
So how in the heck do you only get 10?
Yeah, 10 rounds
on that?
Yeah, I agree.
Let's get into what really matters.
Well, before we go into that, let's talk about weight.
Okay.
I think I like the weight of the Taurus more. So when we shot this here feels like a toy. It really does. Yeah. Like this thing is super light.
This one's got a little bit of weight to it.
It does have a little bit
but
of
it's
weight.
also a lot longer, I think.
So let's see.
So if we turn them this way,
yep,
put them side by side. I don't know, it's about the same length.
It's about the same, man.
I'll be darned.
Yeah. Your handle's a little bit longer.
Yeah. So but it's holding 16 rounds.
Yeah, let's see if you can show the people. As you guys can see, the handle protrudes just a little bit on the Taurus. So it is a little bit longer. You have a little bit more room for your hands.
Grip space.
More grip space, definitely.
Let's talk about that too. I like the grip. The Taurus's grip, the sandpaper feel, that's comfortable.
I didn't have any problem with this. And it is a weird concept. Let me see that one real quick.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not that there's anything wrong with the grip on the Glock, honestly. I mean, I gotta admit it did feel comfortable in the hand.
Yeah, yeah.
I could see why people are purchasing Glocks because they are somewhat reliable. I don't know about their slogan of Glock perfection, but and here's my point on why it's not perfect. If it was perfect Glock, you wouldn't have to buy all this other stuff to make it a Gucci Glock. Just saying.
Let me hold this one more time. Okay, so now I would give the handle to Taurus. I do like the handle more, but when we were shooting, I didn't feel a difference.
No,
I mean not a difference that I minded. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah,
I would agree with you on that. As far as the shooting part of it, it didn't move around a lot. They held pretty decent. Mm-hmm. I just like the sandpaper feel. It's not overly rough. It's just comfortable to the hand to me.
Yeah.
But let's talk about performance.
Okay.
Let's go into the performance of this.
Yeah.
10 rounds, no problem either time.
Right. Right.
No problem with it. I will give Glock that. No problem. Taurus.
Talk about it.
Taurus twice. Once on this one, once on this one.
Yeah.
Had a failure to go into battery.
Yep.
Now.
Which we talked about that on the last video too.
Right.
Okay.
But the last video was obvious. It was the rounds because it did it to yours, it did it to mine.
Right.
In this case, I don't think it was that. It could have been one possibility. Maybe I didn't polish the feed ramp enough. Or it could be what I think it is. And I only think this because I've seen a couple videos on the Taurus already. And those are awfully big slots. And if I tap this thing on the table, which you're not going to see it here, there's dust and stuff that comes out of them.
And we had that in the video, so maybe I'll jump to that point right here.
It's in them?
Yeah. I thought that was a fingernail.
Right. And I would say that is probably more the problem than anything. Mm-hmm. And a perfect example would be if you look here, you can see your spring.
Yep.
And that spring probably keeps some of that stuff from getting in there.
Yep.
Whereas...
This is the spring he's referring to, so you guys can see. Hopefully you can see.
Whereas you can't see the spring
not at all.
At all. It's all right in this area here.
Which is a cleaner look. I'll give it that. If that matters at all.
It's a cleaner look. It's very light compared to yours.
Yeah.
About the same. No, yours got a little bit more weight.
Yeah, yours is lighter.
But
which is ironic that your firearms is heavier than the Glock.
However, there is another group that compared the same too, and the Glock failed, and the Taurus did not.
Yeah. So
here we are looking at the possibility of what is it? Three key possibilities. Either I did not have the feed ramps polished enough, or crappy ammo, which is possible because I'm cheap, as you can tell. That's why I love Taurus. Or, like I say, and like the other people say, if I clean this out, I bet there's gunk in it.
Yeah.
And that's what I think it is.
Yeah.
So that's the bottom line on that. But when it came to the accuracy,
Yeah.
Glock, you have nothing on this Taurus.
The Taurus did come out on top.
Accurate on this Taurus.
Yeah, I was more accurate to Taurus as well, so I'll give it that. Which, ironically, and you guys, these are empty, as you guys can see. I like the front and rear sight on the Glock more. For some reason, it is almost the same, but when I was lining them up, that one doesn't have this. The white outline on the rear sight is a U shape. And I think on that one there, it's just 2 dots, right?
It is the 2 dot.
So yeah, show that.
I don't know if you can really get a good look at it.
Yep, it should pick it up. So 2 dots on that one, and like I said, it has the U shape on here. And I prefer this one when I was shooting it, but I was more accurate with the Taurus.
Again, that's Glock perfection.
I think it is, man.
Oh yeah, Glock
perfection,
perfect,
man. The OG lock. So let's talk about breaking down.
All right, let's talk about breakdown.
Now, your last Taurus was difficult to break down.
Right, and your Glock has the same setup as that last Taurus, right? Pretty much. It's
now, this is not bad.
But you can actually get your fingers in there because they got the grooves.
Yeah.
Now, again, there was a gentleman that said, hey, try this, and I've tried it, and I've been a lot more successful, and I appreciate that.
Okay.
This one here is set up a heck of a lot different. All I got to do is pull down those 2 tabs, pull the trigger, and she's good to go.
Oh, that's good.
I forgot you got a glass
table. That is a glass table. If you want to just be a little bit more careful,
right.
man.
So, yeah, definitely
go ahead and one more
easier.
time, show the people towards the camera. Go ahead and put it together, but show them how you broke it down.
Pull down here, pull the trigger.
Okay. And that's on both sides, the little pull thing you got?
And if you, compared to the last one, if you remember, go ahead and just pull it down. Hold on to it. You see those 2 right there? Pull it straight down. Heck of a lot easier, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that is easier.
So, Taurus, good job on that one. All right.
Oh, yeah. I haven't done it in a while.
That's all right.
So,
same thing.
Yeah. So, maybe that was even, I would say. Neither one are hard.
No.
Do you think that was more easier than the...
this is a heck of a lot easier
compared
than
to
the original.
Right,
the G2C.
Yeah.
This is probably about the same. I would say I would call that equal. It tears apart the same way, too.
Glass table underneath there. I don't know if we talked about that or not.
I
did the exact same thing, man.
Glass. Should we check? Yeah, that's glass.
It is glass. All right. Yeah. It's just, I don't want to hit it on the table.
Yours metal or no?
I don't know.
Oh,
it may not be metal.
No. It's metal. It's metal interior, but that feels like it's that feels like it's plastic. That feels like it's plastic on the outside.
Try this glass table.
So let's see. Is she metal? I think she.
Yeah, I know she's metal because you dropped it on the glass table. And I heard it, so.
Well, we better check it again. Hold on. Let's see how you try.
That's all right, man.
It's not my table.
You got money from those Tauruses that you're buying.
Accuracy, we both agree, Taurus.
Yeah, I'll get to the Taurus on that one.
So, the only other thing would be safety features. For some people who like them, some people don't. What does that Glock have for safety features?
So there's the trigger safety here on the Glock 44, which is I don't even think I paid much attention to it when I was shooting. And it may be because I'm accustomed to the Hellcat. The Hellcat has the same thing.
It's got one. Taurus does not have a trigger safety on this model.
Whew.
However, it does have your old school lever that you would flip up or down. It's ambidextrous, so you can do it with whichever one. Let's go into there. There it goes. Now you're in safe mode. Now you're not. Now you're in safe mode. Now you're not. Safe mode. Not.
Yep. Cool.
But let's get into something very important, and that would be trigger pull and reset.
Okay.
I find it important because once you learn where your trigger pull is, your wall, and then your reset, it is so much easier to stay on target and so much easier to fire the weapon effectively. So in that case, let's see what the reset and pull on the Glock feels like. Go ahead and give it a squeeze.
Okay, so
tell them when you hit the wall. And
so right there.
Reset. All right. So
That's pretty quick,
bad.
man.
Not too bad.
Right there.
All
I'm impressed.
Taurus. There's the wall. There's the thing. Reset right there. Reset. Go ahead, see what you think, because if you ask me, that has a smoother and better reset and trigger pull.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty quick. That's pretty quick.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I'll give it to the Taurus.
Again, I'd have to give that to the Taurus. So let's see here. We're 3-1.
Are we 3-1?
We are 3-1.
So you got price. You have accuracy. The trigger pull.
The only thing Glock has had on me, because we also talk about grip.
But then you also have the.
This is the only thing that Glock had on me was from what we saw, the failure of the battery.
Which is huge, though. We can't make it seem like that's something small.
Okay, it's huge.
Yeah.
Let's look at it this way. It's huge, but if it happens to you, which it did not in this video, but it has happened in prior ones that I've seen. When it happens to you, you have 10 rounds. Well, it takes a few seconds to clear it and all that, and then you got to get back on your target. I have 16, so if it happens to me and I have to get back on my target and it takes a little more time, I have more to continue firing at this person or target.
Or object. But my thing is, I don't want to waste that time trying to clear and trying to fix and everything.
Me either. But again, it can happen to any firearm.
I just want you to know that this firearm is backed by all law enforcement. Just going to put that out there.
Last I seen, law enforcement doesn't carry a 22.
They carry Glocks. That's what I mean. They carry Glocks.
Yeah, again, Glock perfection.
The old G-Lock, man.
Proven to you from the police department, who we know we can all trust. I'm just kidding. Law enforcement agency. I'm just picking on it.
Yeah, you know it's going to come in the comments, man.
Well, that's fine. But I just, I said, I told you every time I say the word, I feel like I'm throwing up.
Yeah.
It's Glock. One more feature on it
what else?
that we didn't talk about.
What else we got?
Well, same feature as most pistols anymore. Right there. That Glock does come with something that you can attach a laser to.
Oh, yeah. Here. Okay.
Yeah. However, Taurus has it too. However, Taurus has a little bit more option to it. A couple more grooves. I don't know if that really makes that big of a difference because I've never used it. I'm more of an iron sight guy, and I always will be. Let's cut down to the brass tacks, my friend. If you had to choose between two of them, which one are you choosing?
Based on our experience, I'll go with the Glock. Only because it jammed.
Okay.
It jammed twice. So for me, I will spend the money. Although
failed the battery, not jammed.
Failed the battery. Although I was more accurate, it carries more ammo, or it carries more rounds.
Has a better trigger pull, has a better grip, has a better feel to it.
But it's like I'm just thinking, right? If I'm carrying this thing and I need it to work.
Well,
now if it didn't happen, if it didn't fail to charge,
right?
Taurus easily,
which could be several options or reasons why it did.
Yeah, Taurus easily.
And there are thousands of videos already out on this, just like I'm sure there are on this.
Yeah.
And when it boils down to everything out there, folks, it boils down to what you like.
Yep, that's it.
And again, I'm going to back my Taurus.
Yep.
I'm going to back my Taurus along with my other Taurus and my other Taurus. But as far as accuracy and stuff goes, I'd rather be able to hit my target than hope I hit my target with a square thing of perfection.
Yeah.
Which is why you have Gucci Glock. All right.
All right, family. So we appreciate you guys watching the video. Let us know in the comments below, which one do you prefer? Would you go with the Glock 44? It doesn't have to be the Robin X Blue. It could be a black one. It doesn't matter. Or would you go with the Taurus?
I'm going to say the Taurus TX22 is what everybody should vote on if they have half a brain on how good accuracy is. I'm just kidding, folks. Everybody out there I know has a brain. And again, it boils down to what you like. For me, I can say this. It did shoot nice. I have a little bit more
respect.
I wouldn't say respect. I have a little bit more tolerance for the Glock.
The OG lock. All right, family. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button,
And don't forget,
share the video.
Don't forget, let's come find me. Come on.
Mr. 38 Special. Make sure you guys go ahead. Actually, I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. And that way you guys can just go click on it and subscribe to his channel. And you can watch his stuff as well. All right?
Remember, I just started out, so there aren't much out there right now, but I could use your help.
Yep. All right. Appreciate you guys watching. Take it easy.